2, test 1, 2. Alright, hello everybody, it's Solar. I am, apologize for my departure or absent late. It has been a crazy spring. I thought we would get back into playing some games. I am playing Magic the Gathering Arena. I started messing around on this the other day, played a few games, learning about the different decks and unlocking some cards, as you can see. There's a couple invalid decks. I've still got to figure out what's going on with that, but I will get to that in time. So I thought we would take a look at the Grave Secrets deck. It's a deck that I had the most fun playing when I was going through the tutorials and such. Thought we can go take a look at this real quick. Let's see. My game screen. It's no good place to put top. We'll make it a little bit easier to see the cards. So the should be there. Let's see. There we go. Now you can see. So the cards in this deck. Let's see if I can filter show all cards. Sure that's. I figured out how to. Yeah, we'll just look at it individually, I guess. I'm not really a fan of this filter system. I'm sure it's good. I just don't know how to use it yet. I haven't really. Let's take a look. We'll start looking at different cards. Let's go to Rona's Vortex. Let's see what. So here's Rona's Vortex. Oops. Let's see. Right. So this card is an instant card. It costs 1 blue. Picker of 2 monoliths and black. Turn target creature or planeswalker you don't control in its own hand, or to its owner's hand, and if the spell is kicked, put that permanent on the bottom of the library instead. This card is actually proven to be really nice whenever you're dealing with some pretty pesky creatures and taking them off the board, at least for a turn. Or if you really need to take them off permanently, spending the extra mana to do so. So I've got 2 of these in my deck. Let's take a look at the Falaji or Falaji Archaeologist. Interesting how that's pronounced. Let's see. So the Falaji Archaeologist is a human scout. When Falaji Archaeologist enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. You may put a non-creature, non-land card from among the cards milled this way into your hand. If you don't, put a +1 on that counter on card. I guess I should back up a little bit and discuss about what this deck is and how it basically works. So the Grave Secrets deck is a deck that allows you to act offensively using your spells or your sorceries in your instance. It does have a few creatures that you can use, but the majority of the creatures in this deck are meant for defense and not so much for offense, though they can be used for both. But usually these creatures that are in the deck do something to help either draw cards or find sorceries within your decks so that you're able to cast them constantly. And the beauty of this deck is it also allows you to dig through your grave to find creatures and sorceries throughout the entire use of this deck. And there are some pretty wicked combos that I found through dealing with it. As you can see up here in the upper right, the Grave Secrets deck, mostly 2s and 3s in terms of mana cost, so you're able to get spells off pretty early and often. You have a few high cost cards, but they really are pretty rare. I mean, this deck moves pretty quickly, and I've only made a few modifications to it, and we'll go through that as we go through these different cards. So getting back to the Falahi Archaeologist, what this card does is you place that into the field, then you search through your deck, and if you find a sorcery card, you can place it in your hand, or if you choose to forego the sorcery card, you can get a 1/4 creature out of this, which is kind of nice. Good defensive unit, that's about all it's good for. The Mercurial Spell Dancer. This card is actually extremely powerful and very nice to have. So the way this card works is that this card cannot be defended against. Cannot be blocked. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on the Mercurial Dancer. Whenever Mercurial Dancer deals combat damage to a player, you may remove 2 oil counters from it. If you do, when you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for this copy. And we're going to go over our spells a little bit later, but this little creature here is extremely useful to have oil counters on and use to attack when you need to use your sorcery spells, or certain sorcery spells that you need to cast duplicates of. And this could be an extremely powerful card later in the game when you get certain things going. We'll talk about that a little later. Vesuvian Mist. It's a 1 monolith, 1 blue instant card with a 1 monolith, 1 black kicker. Return target non-token land permanent to its owner's hand. If this spell is kicked, conjure a duplicate of that card into your hand. It perpetually gains mana of any type that can be spent to cast the spell. This card is extremely useful for countering certain things that you come across that you may not really be ready for or have an equivalent of. But if the opponent has a particular card that could be extremely useful to you, or you just need a particularly strong defense to defend against a card that's equally strong, this card can save your bacon. It can put a card away for a turn, or it can also make a copy of this card that you use. Now, it's got to be a non-land, non-token. So, I mean, that's a pretty big group that you can use this on, and it'll put it back in its hand, and it'll make a duplicate spell so you can use it later if you need to use it too. I take this to mean I've never actually used it for sorceries, but I take this to mean it could be used on sorceries, it could be used on instants, it could be used on a lot of different cards, and I find it extremely useful. I've used it quite a bit. The Rezug Bone Cobbler. The Rezug Bone Cobbler allows us to bring certain creatures back from the grave and cast them as artifacts. So it's a 1 monolith, 1 black spell. It says target creature in your... You can tap this creature, and the target creature in your graveyard perpetually becomes an artifact. You may cast this card this turn. It loses all other card type. So what's great about that is that we have certain cards in here that have certain effects that are extremely valuable to have as an artifact, meaning it's a little bit harder to kill with cards, and it can be extremely useful to put some of these creatures as artifacts versus as creatures for their abilities more so than their for them using as creatures. And I'll give a few examples. Tribute to Urborg. So this is a 1 monolith, 1 black card. It's an instant with a kicker of 1 monolith and 1 blue. Target creature gets -2/2 until end of turn. If the spell was kicked, that creature gets an additional -1/1 until end of turn for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. And in this deck, you're constantly putting and using sorceries, so there's a good chance you're going to have quite a few larger quite a few instants and sorceries in your graveyard. So this makes this card extremely powerful. For 2 mana, you can pretty much take out a 2/2 or greater creature. I've had this as high as -7/7, which has been useful on a couple occasions. It's a great little power to have with this deck. Vohar, the Vodalian Desecrator, I guess. Hey, how's it going, Phelan? How you been? Haven't seen you in a while. So this is Vohar, Vodalian Desecrator. This is a legendary creature, a Phyrexian merfolk wizard. draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded an instant or sorcery card this way, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Sacrifice Bolhar. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard this turn. If that spell would be put into the graveyard, exile it instead. Activate only as a sorcery. So Vohar is really nice in case you needed one of those spells in your graves that you just need in the moment. But he's really good at turning cards. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. We've been just so busy with work and whatnot this spring season, cleaning the house and all that, so I haven't had a chance to stream as much as I would have liked. But hopefully that's going to change here very soon. I'm hoping here in the next few months to be changing jobs and hopefully having more time to do this type of stuff. Getting back to what I was saying about this, though, this card is actually really important to have out. That's why there's 2 of them in here, even though you only really need 1. But having a backup or having a better chance of pulling them out is actually pretty good for this particular deck. We have the Academy Wall. The Academy Wall has a useful feature. This is a 2 monoliths, 1 blue card. The feature is that when this is out and you cast a sorcery card, you have a chance to draw a new card and then discard a card. So this is a great way to kind of go through your deck and pulling out more optimal cards as you go through. Now we have 3 of these in the deck, but what's great about these is they have a great defense. So if you have a lot of creatures coming at you or big creatures coming at you, this has a chance of stopping them early on in the game. But not only that, it helps you move through your deck so that you can get the proper cards you need to get this deck really moving. We get over here to the Phyrexian Espionage. This is a 2 monoliths, 1 blue card with a 1 monoliths, 1 black kicker. And if you draw 2 cards, if this spell was kicked, each opponent discards a card. So this card is great for pulling out extra cards. Now this is going to play into our commander or our Planewalker card that we're going to describe later. But the object of this card is to again draw more cards so that you can hopefully churn through your deck a little quicker to get the cards you need. But what's also great about this card is if you're trying to keep the moves limited on the opponent's side, with a kicker you can actually start removing cards. Certain decks are very strong at getting cards back in their hands, other cards are not. And if you run out of cards, it's going to be harder for your opponent to, if your opponent runs out of cards, it's going to be harder for your opponent to fight back whenever you counter his moves. The Trawler Drake. Now this card is extremely useful. If you can get it out early enough, this thing can build up pretty quick. So it's a 2 monoliths, 1 blue card creature with flying, and it starts off as a 1/1 creature. But every time you cast a sorcery, this thing powers up with another +1/1. So as you're getting later and later in, you're casting sorceries, this thing will take off literally and do some major damage. Hey Heimdall, how you doing? I know, man. It's been a while myself. I was just talking to my cousin who told me about this Magic the Gathering arena. He got me interested in it because it's a free-to-play game, and yeah. Well, this arena is actually really good. I'm actually really impressed with how many different seasons there are on it, and on top of that, the ability to play whatever. There are leagues where you can literally play with any card. But these guys do a really good job of rotating and stuff. I'm actually really impressed with this game. I only played it for about 2 days now, just kind of learning it. But yeah, you can mix them to a degree. It depends. Now, if you're going with ranked games, there are limits because based on the season, certain cards and stuff are banned. But you can play historic or limitless and literally play any card that has ever been printed from. That's a great question. You know, when I'm done going over this deck, we can go over that. I can show you the different seasons that are available that you can go through. There's quite a few. I think right now they're core 2022, I believe. I have to double check, and on up. And I think there's like about 12 different expansions you can look through. And they apparently have even older, but I just don't know if you can get the cards anymore. So I'd have to look to see. But it's there's quite a few options out there, I can tell you that. Getting back to this this deck, Yeah, the Resurrect deck, the Vampire Lifesteal deck. Yep, they've got similar decks like that in there now. I was playing a zombie deck the other day, so that was kind of cool. But before I forget and get off too off topic here, let's get back to the Trawler Drake. So when we look at the Trawler Drake, this card could get really strong if it's put out early enough and you just keep it at bay and build up on it. Murder is an obvious counter to just having really powerful creatures on the board. Unsealed and Necropolis, this is a great way to bring your dead people back, and because you can mill through the graveyard for sorceries, you can now mill through the graveyard for any creature that isn't exiled. So this is a great way to bring back creatures that may not have made it through to counters and other things. So this deck has a very strong resistance to counters. I absolutely love it. The Melweb Curator, this is a nice power. It's a 3 monolith 1 blue, and what it does is it will, when you play this card, it'll take a sorcery from your graveyard and put it on the top of your library, so you know what you're going to pick up next. The Splashy Spellcaster, now this comes in pretty handy too. This guy is a card that was not in the original deck. I actually added him, but what he does is I think I removed a Melweb Curator for the Spellcaster. And what this guy does is whenever you cast a sorcery roll, he will add a +1/+1 and scry to whenever they attack. So this can come in handy later in the game if you get him out early enough. I also have Rona the Scoundrel's Faithful. Now this card actually is not used to attack, even though she's a pretty powerful creature, but what she does is every time you cast a sorcery spell, the opponent loses a life and you gain a life. She is actually, Vohar and Rona are actually really good cards to use that artifact power that Rezug has, where you can pull back any creature that died and get these powers back, and then as an artifact they lose the ability to attack, but their powers are what really matter, which allows you to in this case it allows you to do damage and heal, and then in this case allows you to pull in new cards. If I got 4 specific cards in my Resurrect deck in my hand, I could get a Flying Trample Haste 8/8 Legendary Dragon in the first turn. Wow, now that's a pretty powerful punch. I like that. I'll have to ask you about that one later. Rusko the Clockmaker is another one that you could technically do as an artifact, but he's actually better left as a creature in my opinion. But Rusko is a 2 monolith 1 blue 1 black card, and what he does is when Rusko the Clockmaker enters the battlefield, conjure a card named Midnight Clock onto the battlefield, and whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an hour counter on each permanent control named Midnight Clock. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. What's beautiful about this Midnight Clock is it allows you to one, use it as mana, but also you can spend mana to put a counter clock on it, but when the counters reach 12, it completely wipes your deck and gives you 7 brand new cards. And we'll show you why that's going to be extremely powerful later with this deck build. But it's really nice later in the game whenever this happens, because each turn you're going to put a counter on this clock, and then you can of course put it through using 2 colorless mana 1 blue, or if you use a sorcery. So as you're using burning sorceries through your play, you're going to see this thing go off a couple times. It's a really interesting combo, and you'll see that why. Halo the Charged Scab is actually identical in my opinion to the Melweb Curator. They're only there for defense, and I mean you can use them technically as offense too, but I just leave them off as defense. But what they allow you to do is they allow you to mill some cards and then play a instant or sorcery or battle card from your graveyard onto the top of your library, so it allows you to pull cards from your deck again. Hey Shode, what's up? Nope, this isn't Stardew, Sunhaven, Nightingale. Nope, not happening. Sorry. Not this time, my friend, not much time. And this is my commander card. This is Teferi the Temporal Pilgrim. Now, the idea behind him is that every time you draw a card, he gains life. So basically, almost immediately when you pull him out, if you've got the proper defenses, you'll want to create a 2/2. Let's see if I can bring it back up. create a 2/2 blue spirit token, the second option down where it says -2. So he's going to lose 2 life to do this, but you create a 2/2 spirit token, and whenever you draw a card, put a +1/1 counter on this feature. So you draw a card at the beginning of your turn, you're going to draw a card from this card, so that's 2 points. That's a +2/2 counter on this card every turn at minimum. And then if you have the proper cards out, you're going to be pulling even more cards every round. So this kind of snowballs pretty quickly. We should play Nightingale. Yeah, we might have to look at that. Let's see here. You remember using Soren, Markov, Planeswalker, and My Vampire? I'll have to take a look at that because I've only looked at this deck so far. I've literally just started playing a couple days ago, and it took me a while to remember how to even play the game. It was quite the comeback because I have not played since they've added the Planeswalkers. I have not played. I'm trying to remember. I think I played back in 2012 when Planeswalkers were just kind of a new thing. I never bought any commanders, so I had no idea how any of that worked. I had to learn all that. Oh, Gix's Command. Now this is an extremely strong card. This card will save your bacon more. It has saved my bacon more times than once. When you cast this 3 colorless 2 black card, you get to choose 2 options from below. Put 2 1/1 counters up to 1 creature. It gains lifelink until end of turn. Destroy each creature with 2 power or less. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard and your hand, or each opponent sacrifice a creature with the highest power among creatures they control. This card has single-handedly saved me from those red decks and those white decks that have a bunch of little lobby creatures that just grow and grow and grow, and there just never seems to be an end of them. These things are awesome. Let's see. Planeswalker 2, so played last many years. Yeah, Heimdall, I agree with you that. Nerds Unite. Not a card player, but I thought you were a Hearthstone player, Showed. I had a Pokemon card. All right. Hidesuku and Kairi. That's how it's pronounced. Hidesuku and Kairi, a legendary creature with 2 monoliths, 2 blue and 1 black. This card is extremely useful, especially if you have your commander out. This card, once drawn, will allow you to draw 3 cards and then put 2 cards into your hand on the top of your library in any order. And then when he dies, exile the top card of your library. Target opponent loses life equal to its mana value. If it's an instant or sorcery card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. So there's a cost for killing these guys, and it's really strong. If you can get this thing out, it's a good thing. It is one heck of a combo, right? Oh, you do not play standard Hearthstone. Okay, fair enough. I could have sworn you did. On the wrong one, I guess. Breach of the Multiverse. Now, this is another great card. If your opponent has a really powerful enemy that you just want for yourself, kill that enemy and then use this card, because this card is great. For 5 colorless mana and 2 black, you can each mill 10 cards, and for each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card that player in that player's graveyard. Put those cards into the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes a Phyrexian in addition to the other types. I'm not sure that the Phyrexian really matters in this deck, but the beauty of this is to steal the enemy's power and have it work for you. I absolutely love that. Oh, okay, so milling cards is where you draw cards and put them directly into your graveyard. So you're just basically moving cards from your deck into the graveyard. That's what milling is. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Black Sun's Twilight, another great card, just from the standpoint of sometimes you just got to take out a powerful creature, and being able to spend mana to do it is great. And if it's 5 or more, you get an extra bonus of pulling a creature from your graveyard into the battlefield tapped. So very helpful to have. BGS player, Battlegrounds, Boulder Gate, I don't know, BGS. Island cards are just mana. These are all mana cards. Now, the only special mana cards I have are the ones that are like, if I have less than 2 mana, I can drop this and it comes in tapped. The Contaminated Aquafire is just what it is, and the Dismal backwater is every time I draw this, I gain 1 life. You can only have so many of these in your deck, but it is handy. I'm almost thinking I'm better off switching out, if I had more Dark Slick Shores, to switch out for this, because this is great and all, but if I can have these come out tapped right away, that would make this deck a lot better. But anyway, that's this deck that we are playing with today, and we're going to see it in action. All right, so we are going to be playing. Oh no, I told you I was going to show you the different series. Let me see here. I think, where did I see that at? So these are the different. Okay, so each of these formats are the different. This tells you what cards are legal. Historic, standard, timeless. Actually, I think it's historic and timeless are the ones that'll let you play most of the older games or the older cards. Yeah, okay. And that literally lets you play any card available. These guys have worked really hard to keep these games balanced, so that's why some cards are banned in the current seasons, and they rotate cards in the seasons, which is interesting. All right, so the formats show you the different types of legalities there are, and then I think, yeah, here we go. So here are all the legal with the alchemy set, which I currently have selected. These are all the legal expansions available. And then if you want to go for the not legal, these are all the non-legal for that are available in like timeless and historic and some of the other settings. But there are literally, it looks like it goes all the way back. Yeah, there's a whole crap load of cards. So you can go back a long ways, get some of these cards. Just so for those of you out there watching, I have not paid a dime. Well, that's not entirely true. I did buy the $5 starter pack because I was having so much fun with this game. I did went ahead and buy the starter pack for $5, figuring at the very least I could throw these guys a bone for putting together such a wonderful program. But yeah, most of these are Sans 2019, I believe. Oh, sure, I can go back. Hold. Back to decks. Let's go back. So going back down to the not legal, I think the 20. Okay, so it's before 2019. Mystical retro artifacts, shadows of the past. I'm guessing that this is all the older stuff, but I'm gonna guess around 2019 is about where I would say it starts. Maybe a little bit before, maybe 2018, 2017. But everything else has been put into a historic. I don't know how far down you need me to go, Heimdall. How's that? That's the bottom. Goes down to Jumpstart Historic Horizons. So let me know if I went too far, because there's a bit of a delay. I imagine historic anthology. I really don't know the answer to that. I'm just guessing. Historic anthologies, maybe some cards they brought back from old school Magic, maybe. No, unfortunately I can't. This just tells me what's available or whatever. I might be able to pull the cards up. Let me hold on a second. Let me see if I can try this. Let's see, historic. And from the not, okay, everything's legal in historic. Okay. I thought everything was timeless. Huh. No. Maybe I can't do it. Right? Can I just say all? Store all list. Well, I'm not a fan. I don't know if you caught me, but I was not a fan of the search engine to begin with. Because I do not know how to pull. Let's go back to Alchemy. Can I select it? No. It tells me what's not legal and what's legal. Okay, well, You may have to just own those cards to even see them, and I don't own any cards, so that may be why. It's not that I don't own any cards, I just don't have, I don't own a lot of my cards outside the starter deck and the few booster packs they gave you from when you started the game, so. We'll see how that goes here. Great. Thank you, Showed. Appreciate that. I was just reading through that myself. All right. Let's take a look. Okay, so yeah, I haven't done a whole lot. I played a few games learning the game. Went through the deck already. Let's go ahead and play a game and see how this goes. So we're gonna play a ranked match, standard ranked, alchemy ranked.
This is your rank.
And you can see I'm still going through the tutorial pin. I wonder if I can turn that off.
Fierce, but rewarding. You'll earn rewards based on your highest rank each season.
Playing yoga. What? Yoga. Alright, let's see if I can get... Oh, unlucky luck. Well, I'm screwed. Because I have all the unlucky luck. Literally, I got him as an opponent. This isn't a terrible start. I've got enough lands. I think I'll be okay. Let's go ahead and keep this and see how this goes. Hopefully we'll show you a good run of this game in the first game. Let's see. Try on halls and yoga. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not me. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and drop that one. Because I can't summon anything yet. He is playing a black deck. Oh, God, pestilent decks. I freaking hate these guys. Okay. We are going to go with this. Down the Spell Dancer. So we got our Hidetsugu. Harry. Let's see how this goes. He's probably going to kill this guy. Well, he may not be able to. He may not have enough mana. Where's he got? He just got the 2? Well, he's going to throw out all the toxic bugs. I freaking knew it. This is not going to go well for me, probably. Let's see. Is throwing down a third one going to help? It actually might. Right. May as well attack. I got no reason not to. Alright. Of course he destroys that creature. Why wouldn't he destroy the creature? See, the problem with the poison decks is that if I get to 9 or beyond 9, this game's over. And I don't really have a great defense for that. That's always wonderful. We love it. It's the greatest ever. Now these guys cost 2 mana to drop back out. Question is, what do I want to do about it? You know, I think I will. Go ahead. Guard in your hand, pressure against mana, and defend against it with these guys. So let's do that. We will make him spend his mana this round. That's what we'll do. All attack. And now this round, if I'm allowed to, I will... Oh, he's gonna kill that creature. Great. Poison me more. That's awesome. We like that. That's always amaze balls. Not really. I've got the mana. I am going to go ahead, copy this, I think. So we're going to copy it. I'll throw it out next round. Because he's going to throw his out this round, because I only put it back in his deck. He's got both of them back in his deck, really, so I've only got defense against one. Not great, not looking great for me right now. There it is. Okay. So. Now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna throw this out. And then I'm gonna throw this out. Take care of that guy. So we don't want him to have any more because he's already got me at 5. That's not good. Another poison. He just loves the poison. This is like really bad for me. I have no defense against poison. And let's see here. I can block toxic. Yeah, all I can do is block him with this. It's everything I can just to not die. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out this card to hopefully get some better cards. He'll have me some defense against some of the guys they'll throw at me. We're going to use some... and could use more land. So let's throw this one and the archaeologist back. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And since we've got land, we will throw the archaeologist on top. Okay. Also, someone play something with me. We will definitely have to set up some time to play Showed. I will, we might even play a little bit after we're done with the showcasing this this deck. Throw out this land. Because I can't do anything with it anyway. Exile the creature, of course he is, but that's going to hurt him too, hopefully. Oh no, he exiled it, it didn't go into my graveyard, so this is not going to end well for me, I'm afraid. What did this thing do? Creature control. It's toxic too, so he's able to toxic me even further. Man, this is not looking good for your boy, just saying. So we're going to pull out the Drake. Makes him a 1/1. I'm going to pull out this and kick it if it lets me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I don't have enough land. Dang it. Best I can do is put it back in his hand. That doesn't fly. Let's pull some cards out of the grave, I guess. Not what I wanted to do, but I guess that is what we will do. Pull that guy out, and we'll pull this one out. Hopefully I can just kill this guy off. Let's see. It's got a lot of land, and this is a black deck. He'll probably just kill it off. Yep. Game over, man. Game over. No surviving that. Poison is really hard to counter. It's just unlucky for me to have him in the first go. I'll need to figure out a way to deal with that later. I don't know. I still haven't figured out a good way to deal with this deck. Do you have V Rising Showed? Ah, okay. Oh, that's a lot of land. But with the Desecrator, that might be okay. Let's see how this goes. Well, this could go either way. Let's see. Having one tap this round is not going to matter. Do I have anything that gives me life? Now what's he gonna pull? We got a blue-black deck just like me. Oh, what do you know? We're gonna play the exact same thing. Look at that. Probably the exact same deck. So this is gonna be a who gets the lucky cards first. This is not my day. Got an Academy Wall, good for him. It's me putting out a card. Well, they're all cards, so I guess it doesn't matter. My lands can use this round, so. Oh, I gotta send one back. I don't need that many guys. This guy needs to die on his deck ASAP. So it's gonna be whoever gets to kill their opponent's one first, and he's probably gonna have a card to do it. Ooh, okay, well that's no good. That card resets bad news for me. Okay, so this is where things get a little screwy. Okay. I don't need... Actually, yeah, I don't need this guy. Actually, I will need that guy because this guy costs more mana, and I'm not going to have land next round, so yeah, submit. Alright, so here's where I'm going to pull the rug out from under him a little bit. So we're going to throw this out. No, I can't because it's not a creature card. Actually, never mind. So the best I can do is do... Alright. And that's about all I can do this round. And I can attack. No reason not to. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that clock. What that's going to do is, once that reaches 12, it's going to reset his whole hand, so he'll have more cards than me, and that'll be bad for me. But I do have something going for me. That's going to take me another 2 turns to pull it off. Yes, Dry Spell is bad. He can hit me for 3, I don't care. Much I can do about it now anyway. Right, let's go. Give him a tick for his midnight counter. Okay. So this is good in a way. I'm gonna throw out my land. I'm gonna go ahead and tap, get a new card, see if I can get lucky here. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't do anything with this. I'll go ahead and submit him to be put back. Now, I could have him just pull a card. No, I can't. I can only just... I don't have enough for the kicker. So we will go ahead and do this. Pull out another sorcery card. We'll also defend against the Clockmaker when he tries to attack again. I'll pull this card out. Just to the top of the deck. He already knows that that's coming. And I have no reason to attack. Because I have a counter on this thing. If I attack, I lose that counter. That counter is going to be useful because it'll allow me to pull a double sorcery out of my bum. Uh-oh. Now he's going to get to draw. He's got Vriska in the graveyards. I guess that damages. I don't know how that works. Oh, Rusko the Clockworker. That's who it is. Every time he does a sorcery, he gets health. I take damage. And now, until he's pulling stuff out. Okay. So he's pulling some people out of his graveyard back into the field. Or into his hand, I should say. Oh, this is a new one. Gix the Yalmog Praetor. So he's made a few changes. Gix. Whenever a creature deals damage to one of your opponents, the controller may pay 1 life. If they do, draw a card. Well, that's actually a pretty cool card to have. And it's not a very expensive card to have out. Interesting. Alright. Let's resolve it, because there's not much I can do about it. He is out of cards by the looks of it, so I've got some things going for me right now. That's really good. So he's got his card person out again. Let's go ahead and draw, because I am very land starved right now. I need that land. I think to remain competitive, I'm going to lose this guy for now. I am going to go ahead and summon... Well, actually, summoning this guy would be a bad idea right now, or summoning this guy would be a bad idea right now with all these attack cards out. What I'm better off doing, throwing this out, getting rid of his card churner. Is that right? Yes, I think so. And I will do no attacks. Just defend at this point. And he's got 2 cards in his hands. I was hoping it would be a land card and something else, but not so much. Alright, have a good one, Showed. Oh, well, there goes my creatures most likely. Because he's gonna wipe the board clean, I bet. At least that's what I would do if I were him. Yep, that's what he did. Good call on his part. Now he's gonna do 6 damage to me, most likely. There's a pretty good chance that I'm dead on this one. So he's got, after this round, he's going to have an entire deck of hands. There's not much I can do about it. I am going to go ahead and throw this out to try and get rid of a card. He may get rid of the murder, or he may get rid of the other card. Depends on how much he cares about it. We'll see. Throw out my swamp. Throw out my card churner. He'll probably try to kill it. He may actually succeed because all he needs is to kill my only defense, and he's pretty much got me next turn. There's not much I could do at this point. This game's over. Unless some miracle happens, because I can't get things out quick enough. He has no reason not to send everything. Go blocks. If he powers any of those guys up, it's all over. All right, so at the end of this turn, he is going to get a whole new deck, or a whole new set of cards. So, and I'm going to have my 2, so this is going to not go well for me. I would need a miracle at this point to survive. All right, he gets his new deck, and turn ends. Alright, so I could put my Planeswalker out, but that's not going to do me any good because he could just go right for me. I have no defenses. So I'm going to try my damnedest. Actually, before I do this, let's see what my card gets me. I'm not going to be able to defend against all that anyway. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Splashy Spellcaster, that would give me a defense. Take most of my mana, though. I don't think I have... Do I have an Arcane Wall in here? I think so. Yeah. So this is the best defense I can put up. Wait, what's going on? Oh, I gotta pick a card to put back. Shit. Submit. I'm not gonna get my this guy out to do any good, so my best bet is to pull a Spellcaster out and hope for the best. Assuming he doesn't block it. He may very well block it. It's not gonna do enough for anything to do. I can't pick it, so I might as well go ahead and see what cards I can do. I will take the extra point, not that it does anything for me. It's not going to save me because he's tapped. He's stopping it, which is fine. That's what I would do. Alright. I got a swamp out. That's all. That's it. Game over, man. Game over. I can't stop him now. I'm not sure what attacking with a 0/3 creature is going to do, but okay. Ooh, harsh game. I'm not doing too great. 0 out of 2 so far. Not. It's funny, I was playing most of the morning and I was winning about, I'd say 50% of the time. 50 to 60%. After 10 games, I think I won 6. Alright, let's take a look at... Okay, I got enough red and, or blue and black. The question is, I've only got instants and sorceries. Ew. But I got good ones. Now let's see what happens. See what happens. Alright, let's do Aquifer, because I can't do anything else. Head and do a... Yeah, can't do anything else. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. So he's got black decks so far, and we're dealing with blue... Oh, black and green. Okay. Third Little Pig especially gets +1/1. The ability also triggers if Third Little Pig is in your graveyard. Huh. Okay. Pass. Go to my turn. Okay, so we have my first creature. Let's throw this island out there because I got nothing better at the moment. So let's see if it does anything with this. The cards, Little Pig pressure gets +1. Let's try that. Ah. Third Little Pig. So no matter where this thing is, it'll always grow. Crazy. Cool card. Pass. Good. So I could block it, but he's got mana. Chances are he's got something that's going to kill my guy, so I'm going to just let him through. No blocks. He can attack. I don't care if I lose a little health. It's not that big a deal. Take my turn. What do we got? Alright. Now we're talking. So I got a couple options here. I could take out the little pig if I want, but that's going to put him in his graveyard with what I've got. Well, actually, no, it won't. This will put him in the bottom of his deck. You know what? I think that's what I'll do. No, I don't have enough. I need 4. I only got 3. I could kill him, or I could just go ahead and throw this guy out early on in the game to see if he stops it. He has the ability as a black deck. He could kill it. He could stop it. Maybe. Let's see what he does. It's so easy to pull that guy out. It's only 2 mana. He's only got, what, 3 cards? So he can... He's deciding whether he wants to spend his card on it or not, or if he wants to do something else. He's got the way to kill my creature. It'd probably be worth it to do. It's only 1/1 now, but that thing grows. He's ever played against this deck, he knows that. He's graciously decided to let it go for now. We'll see if he regrets that decision a little later. What I need is more land. I don't have enough land. All these wonderful cards, not enough land to use it. I'm surprised he's not putting out more creatures. I think he's wanting me to kill it. He's in for a rude awakening as soon as I get some land, though. No land again. It's just statistically not good. What I could do... I kick that yet? I need 1 more to kick that, just like I need 1 more to kick that. Alright, none of that's gonna work. Next. But what terms are you not familiar with? Maybe I can help out here. Oh, mills means that you pull from you draw a card and then you immediately put in your graveyard. That's what milling means. Sorry. I can attack with this guy. See if he stops me. He very likely will. He's deciding. He doesn't know if he wants to kill that off or not. Oh, he did something. Alright. Next. It's like, what's 1 point of damage? He don't care. And what does this do? Exile target creature, you gain 1 life for each boar you control. Okay. I'm going to pick that one back. It's okay. He exiled it, so that means that this card is no longer in play. And we're going to end turn. I can't do anything. Little pig. Let's go put that right back out. So he spent some mana. He's like me, he has no land, so that's the only thing kind of going for us. Well, now he's got enough land to do some more damage. Here's the first little pig. That sucker. Exile, artifact, or enchantment active. Alright, well, good for him. This guy, I can kill. Ah, God, I am not having any luck with cards today. I got these great cards, can't use either of them. I really need this card out. I need one more card so I can plop him down. I don't really care beyond that. It seems like we got like a lot of reactionary cards, but none of the cards that we want. Look at the options. No attacks. Alright. Now he's got some land. Now he's gonna do some damage, because all he had were swamps, forest. Now he's got white. This cannot end good for... something just gonna... Right. Nothing I can do about it. Just don't have enough mana. Not enough land. Yep. There's the second little pig, all back. Solve it. Can't do anything about it. I can spirit with base power of totems 4/4 and gain. That's when you spend some mana. Nothing I can do about it right now. Just gonna have to accept it. Accept it. Which I do here. Have any creatures in my deck? I've got nothing but sorceries, but I don't have the quite the right cards to make this work. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Alright. No attacks. Not that this flying guy is gonna help in any way, shape, and or form. This command might have helped. It's not going to do me much good right now. And that other guy really didn't do much. Another third little pig out in the field. Not going to be able to do anything, so... Looks like he's gonna end up winning here sooner rather than... Okay, great. I got this, but it's way too late. I don't think it's gonna matter now. Even if I wanted it to matter, I don't think it can. Good attack. But nothing I do is gonna save me. It's way too late. I might get one more turn, but I doubt that's going to be enough. No, it's over. I kind of figured that was going to happen. There's no way I can block all that, even if I tried. It's still going to kill me. Now, why didn't he attack and finish the game? That surprises me. I don't know what he's hoping to accomplish here. I mean, even if I casted... it's gonna matter. The best I'm gonna do is defend against one, but he's gonna just end up killing me anyway. Why didn't he attack? Is he hoping to... Oh, that's probably why. He just wanted to completely out. See, he's not even finishing the game. He's like, I've already won, so why... Okay. I mean, we'll play through. But I don't know what good it's gonna do at this point. I'm not getting anything back of use. These guys are way too powerful for Gix's command to be useful. And Unseal the Necropolis is no good, so... Yep, nothing I can do. So the bad thing about this deck is that if I make anything an artifact, he's going to be able to take care of it with these cards, these exile artifact enchantment cards. I got nothing. I can't stop it. Resolve. Let him go to town. Whenever you want to end it, dude. He's just going to let me take my turn, I guess. Alright. Well, sure. We'll play. I mean, I don't know what he's going for, but sure. You know what? We'll pull that one. Not that I'll probably end up using it. No attacks. Have anything in here? He's got Typhoid Rats, Swine Rebellion, First Little Pig. That could be useful. Oh, he's trying to get his Planewalkers out. Okay. Let's see what she can do. Surveil 2.
Notice I didn't say
create a 1/1 white black spirit token creature with flying. Exile target creature you control. Each other player exile up to one target creature that... Okay. It's not a bad little card.
Questions? You've got answers.
Bad. I think he's just showing off at this point. Oh, there are some land cards. Awesome. That was perfect timing on that one. Hey, Frosty, how's it going? Yeah, he's got all the piggies he could ever hope to have. All the piggies. It's actually the first, second, and third little pigs too, you know? Like all these little piggies went to the market, these little piggies stayed home, blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. I guess since this isn't gonna do jack all for me, we can do +1/1. And I have no creature cards, so yeah. I got a 4/4 flying. Not that I can do anything, because like this guy can kill me at any time. It's whenever he wants to. I'm hoping I can turn the tables on him, but I don't think that's going to happen because he has every ability to kill me well before that ever happens. Just letting him play his deck out and see what he wants to do. How'd it go with the meeting there, Frosty? Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Oh, I got 3 7/7 creatures. Oh man.
That's it. You're all done. I know just what to do.
Yep. Sure, lady. Target creature. It's a creature. Can't be a planeswalker. Well, I mean, I can try to defend. I'd be a good sport about it, you know. Not much I can really do to survive any of this, really. And we'll just give them the good game, and then we will do our 3 blockers. Complete and utter defeat. Thank you for playing. Wow, that was 3 decks. Yeah, I had a fun match. 3 decks. New delicious things to do. That's typically how it goes around this time of year. It just seems like there's always. I got downgraded. No. Alright, let's play again. I'd like to at least win 1 game with this where we get to show off how cool this deck is, but so far I have been not so lucky. Okay. Alright, I got blue and black, so that's good. Espionage, murder, and these. Sure. We'll see how lucky we get. At least I got actual land cards early on. Oh, I even got 4 land cards. Good. But I need that. Gonna need 2 swamps, so that'll work out. What the hell does this thing do? Put an oil counter on the tablet of completion. Add monoliths. Activate if tablet of completion has 2 or more counters on it. Draw a card. Activate only if tablet. Okay, fair enough. This is the one that does it. Nope. 2 black. Though I probably should have put it out anyway because I wasn't gonna be able to cast anything. Alright. This guy is a beast. Create a 1/1 red goblin creature token whenever another creature or artifact you control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield. Put an oil counter on the charge forger. Remove 3 oil counters, charge forger, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Ouch. That charge guy. What to do with you? Well, let's go ahead and put him in the good old graveyard. Let him do his job, you know? Those reasons. Knew that was gonna happen. Phyrexian Arena. Add 1 monolith of any card corrupted whenever Phyrexian Atlas becomes tapped. Who has 3 or more poison counters loses 1 life. Oh great, so he's a poison deck most likely. You get a 1-time boon when you cast a creature spell. There he is. Death Touch and Toxic 1. Another poison deck. This is gonna go great for me, I can tell already. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Not really. Were you playing this before, Frosty? I didn't know you played Magic. It's free. I mean, that's the great side about this. It's free. I literally only spent $5 on this so far, so, you know. Creature you control has Toxic 2. Turn that card to the battlefield under your control. So it just has Toxic 2. Alright. So the best I can hope to do is defend. No, I don't want to defend with that card. No blocks. I'll take it. Nothing like taking 3 poison. Why not? He's gonna kill it anyway. There it is. 3 poison. I get 4 more rounds of that or I'm screwed, dude. Smell card. Let's see what we got. What you gonna do there, Bubba? What you gonna do? Alright, now, what do I want to give up for that card? We'll give up one of these because I can't cast them yet. Alright. Go ahead and play the land card, because more land is always better. Oh, I already had that card. I didn't even see that. Well, that sort of stinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough to kick it. Oh, ooh, that actually it is. Let's do that then. Actually, do I need to kick it? He doesn't look like he has any cards. He has all his cards in play. Well, if that's the case... see if I can get a corrupted. What does it do? Every fraction becomes tapped. Each opponent who has 1 or more poison loses 1 life. Okay. Thank you for helping me lose that 1 life, I guess. And let's get some more cards. No reason to worry about making him discard because he's out. Maybe that could be to my advantage. That may be the strength of my deck versus his. We'll see. We got to kill off these poison cards because I am not going to survive long with these poison cards at all. Like, not even a little bit. This is insanely bad for me. Haste. So they can attack this round. Battlefield, put your bow counters on target artifact creature you control. At the beginning of your turn, return range, bow counters shrunk. Okay, well, if I gotta block something, it's gonna be that. Can't afford the poison, so I'll take the more damage. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Not much I can do about it. Alright, now we're gonna play this. Turn instant sorcery card. So, I don't need to kick it. You know what I should have done? I didn't think about this, but oh well. Resolve it. It's fine. I should have put this out first, but alright. Oh, you know, can't win them all. And I should mill and see if I get anything good. Let's see. I have 6 land out. I think I don't need this card. Put in my graveyard so I can pull it back out at any time. Now with a legendary card I can't pull more than 1, so 5 years? That's actually not too bad. 2019 or so. I think the last time I played was like 2017 maybe. Now I see, now I got too much land. That's no good. Let's see if I can pull something else out of the hat, as it were. No, I will not. Life sucks and then you die, I guess. That one. Alright, I'm gonna pull that one out. Dinging me down to death, I guess. Not much I can do about it. And now that I can do let's see. I have exactly one card, so it doesn't matter what I pick. I can't cast it this round. Let's play it safe. Okay, with 2. Let's hit next. Let's see how it goes. Attacks. Bend. Hope for the best. He's got 3 cards. I'm gonna see if I can start getting discard some cards. What I really need is Gix to come out right now. I can take care of all this with Gix. Oh, not anymore. Now I can't. Though I could do a fair amount with Gix. It's a flying. I can't stop it. It's got poison, I think. No, just flying. Thank freaking God. Poison is what I'm really hurting against right now. Got 3 counters. Of course, I'm dying, so I guess it doesn't really matter. He's gonna just burn me down to death here. Alright, let's see if I can get anything halfway useful here. Come on. Useful. Oh. Fail on so many levels. Alright. Alright, well, let's gain a life and get rid of the 1 card that can fucking kill me. Alright. Can I play that? I guess I can. And I could attack that one. Then, if he does anything else, I won't be able to... No attacks. Gonna defend. Hold the course, although I don't think it's gonna matter. I think he's got me in a round or 2. Let's see. We'll see. What does this thing do? Enchant. You're too toxic. Sacrifice another creature. It's 4 on me. He's probably got me this round. 1 hit from that thing is gonna kill me. No, he needs 1 more. But we will block with that. Don't kill her, but it'll defend for a round. Okay. Well, could play for sorcery, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and discard my last 2 cards to bring her back. I can't. Milling the card's not going to do any good, so we're going to hit next. And no attacks. He's got me this round, I think. Maybe next. Well, I don't know. He's only got 2 cards, and one of them he'll summon that guy. He'll resolve it. So I'm gonna have to block with both characters, whether I want to or not, just to survive. Getting to draw more cards. Yay, he's got a second one of those. That's always great. It's going great. Nope, not gonna bother. Drawing another card's not gonna change anything. And the best I can hope to do is kill that guy and block that guy. I get to live for another round. Woohoo! Not that it's gonna change anything. I'll need a miracle card. And that ain't it. Well, actually, this could be my saving grace. But he's still gonna kill me in 2 more rounds anyway. Not like I have anything I can survive with here. May as well attack, because there's not much I can do about anything right now. He's gonna get to draw 2 cards. And he's probably got something. Probably. What the hell that was, but alright. It's gotta count for something. Ooh, feel that land. Oh yeah. I love land. Land is great. Let's let him think that I got something special waiting in the works. We all know that that ain't true. Yep. Next turn is it. I don't get something good next turn. It's all over for Bro Solo. Ain't gonna make it. Okay, end the turn. Able to draw. Oh, okay. Now that he's at 5 or more, he's gonna be drawing 3 cards every turn. That's how he's doing it. Okay. Oh look, it's an Archfiend. I mean, that's great. Death touch, flying, all over. Can't even hit good game. I kind of wish they'd give me a little bit of time to hit good game at the end instead of just instantly killing me like that. It is what it is. Oh, for what, 4 now? Jeez. Having a bad afternoon. I thought this was a good deck until just now. Terrible. Actually, it is a really good deck. It's just, my luck is just that bad. I do like the synergies with it, and I do like how I can turn the tables occasionally if I have the right cards. The problem is you have to have the right cards. All right. I have terrible land choices. Wonderful. I think I can make this work. Maybe. Don't need that out. Let's see. Whenever you gain 1 life, that guy's okay. He can stay. It's quite frankly no big. He's running a white deck, so this Gix command early on is going to be nice to have. Trying to get this wall up this next round is going to be fun, though. That guy's a problem. As he gets healed, this guy's going to get... This cleric is going to frickin' get more and more powerful. Not much I can do about that. Let's go ahead and take the damage. And we'll roll with it. Because I need that Academy Wall out now, we'll play this one. Throw that Academy Wall out, so maybe I won't die immediately. That would be nice. So what type of decks did you guys enjoy playing the most? I have to admit, I really enjoy playing blue decks. Whether they're in combination with something else or by themselves. I really enjoy the way those decks play now in the newer Magic. Before they used to be just powerful sea creatures, now it's a lot more counter and going through your graveyards, going through your other things. Oh, what does this guy do? Lifelink. Now I make dies, draw a card. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead, since I don't need anything this instant. Throw that out. And this guy's about to feel the power of Gix's command real hard here soon. Not gonna cast anything else at the moment. Everything else is geared to killing these guys. In turn. So let him sweat a little if he tries to attack with it. Let him try to figure out what's gonna happen. Oh, Siege Veteran is out. Cleric's gonna get stronger. You see how this exacerbates real fast. And I mean real fast. This guy, by putting a 1/1 target on any creature he controls, if he makes any of these creatures over a 2/2, I'm not gonna be able to kill it. So now I can't kill these two easily. Like I would hope to kill all his creatures this next turn. That's not gonna happen now. But since I have the mana and I really don't intend to do anything else with it, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and murder this priest. I don't like that priest. Sure, we'll take that action. We'll see what we get. We get Rona. Okay. I think I'm gonna lose this mist. Probably gonna need it, but I think I'm gonna do that for now. And no blocks. We'll take the damage, although I should have blocked because I'm a moron. Alright, well, you know, live and learn. Alright, now he's gonna really hate me here. So now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw up... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait a turn. Because I can deal with anything that comes up. Let's do this. Let's throw this guy out so I can start getting some health back. And we're just gonna throw out next. In my turn. Let him sweat that I got a little mana left over. There's that. There's all that. Okay, that probably wasn't the wisest decision. A 1/1 on it, I bet. Smart, he'll put it on the 2/2. Oh, he can't, actually. So, that's fine. He has all his mana tapped, so block with this guy. It might turn. Alright. Oh, now we get some of the good ones. Okay. Well, what we're going to do, before these guys get too crazy and he's low on cards, we're going to go ahead and throw this out there. We're going to destroy each creature with 2 or fewer, and we're going to sacrifice a creature with high damage. So that kills 4/4, and these 2/2s. Take action. What do we have? And we got murder. That is a great one to have. Because that's going to end up killing that last guy that this one may not do. Actually, it will do, and it's cheaper. Sorry, murder, you're going into the graveyard. Right. Gets to draw a card. That's fine. We'll throw out an island. Let him sweat it out a little bit that there's something I've got in my hand. He's got 4 mana. And this guy takes 2 to pull out. I'm going to gain 1 life. Yeah. And this one I could put into the owner's library. So, yeah, we're just going to next. Let's see. No attacks. End turn. Market Gnome. When Market Gnome dies, gain 1 life and draw a card. When Market Gnome is exiled from the battlefield while you're activating a craft ability, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Okay. Great for Market Gnome. Oh. Giant creature or planeswalker can't attack, block, activated abilities can't be activated. Okay, we'll resolve that. That's fine. Not uncommon to see that card. God knows we love it so much. Can't do anything, so I'm going to end up having to take it. That's fine. As long as he's wasting that card on that stuff, that is fine. Give me a card I can use. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking, but I need some defenses first. So let's see if we can pull up some. Let's go ahead and take out attacker. I don't need to kick it. No, I do need to kick it. Okay, now we've got a chance. It's got fly and vigilance. Well, that's no. Thank you. Let's tap and see what we get first. See if we get something that's really useful. No, we don't. All right, so we can go ahead, drop that. So we got a 4/4 flying. Throw out the swamp. Take this, kick it, put that out of the way so we don't have to worry about that guy coming in. Alright. See what he's got up his sleeve next. It's not looking too good for me with not having a lot of cards left, but it's about to get better. I just need... It'd be nice if I can get another creature card for defense. I'd feel better about it. Alright, well, that's not bad. Let's see if I can get a better one. The Academy Wall. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. No, I'm gonna do this. Alright. Oh, I gotta pick one. That's too expensive. The Academy Wall is not gonna work. Alright. We'll throw this out for defense, and we will throw that out. I have the defense I need.
I'm ready to win.
Let me think here. He has 6 mana, 2 cards. I don't know what they can do. Draw a card, get me some extra health, so he can't just instantly kill me.
That is an interesting fact.
Once I get this guy out, I can do some good things with this card. Got the 4/4 flying. It's all well and good. Means I can't let my planeswalker go to here. I need a card draw card next to really set this thing. I mean, he's got enough to do damage, I guess. Not sure what that did, but okay. All right. Discard a card, draw a card, see if that's going to give me anything good. Actually, the Archaeologist is not bad, so we will take him. All right, that gave me 1. 2, that'll give me 5. Let's throw this guy out. And Reach of the Multiverse or XX. This would be my better card. Right, so I can play that. I can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I think I can play this with 4. Okay. So if he can buff it up. Okay. Now we are going to spin 2 to pull out guy.
Nobody knows the past better.
Go ahead and do 1 attacker. Oh, no, we're not. No, he's got counters. We do not want to do an attack with him yet. So what this counter does is if I attack, I can cast my sorcery at the end of after the attack phase, and I get to do it twice. So that can be very useful. No, he's gonna quit. Yay, I finally won. That was luck more than anything. All right. Let's take a look. See if we can have with this. Apparently it was back in 2018. Yeah. Is it a similar game to this, or was it this? Maybe it was Magic the Gathering, forget the Steam game that was out not too long ago. Alright, I got the lands I need. I've got decent cards, not great cards. These are kind of expensive to have early on. Guess we'll see. Egg. I mean, I guess this could work. It's probably in the same boat I am. These cards are not really a great start. Having the Pilgrim's nice, but it takes 5 mana, so I have to hope that I get land early on. Yes, victory indeed. Man, is there that much of a delay from when this game goes? I guess it is, yeah. Alright, let's keep it and let's see what happens. Everybody likes this lion. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong, it's cool looking and all, but... It was Magic the Gathering Arena, okay. I was about to say, the last time I remember playing Magic the Gathering was like Magic the Gathering Online, and then they came out with one... God, I don't even... Let me see if I can pull up my Steam real quick. I can't even remember. Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012. That was the last time I played. So it's been a minute. Oh, well, I got one more land, so that's one step in the right direction. Go ahead and throw this one out because I can't cast anything anyway. He is a red-black deck, so this is going to be fun. I'm not particularly strong. Ooh, a Tiny Bones. Jones up, enters the battlefield. Any number of target players each discard a card. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, any number of target players mill a card and lose 1 life. Interesting. I gotta throw away a card. Well, you know, I think I'm gonna throw this multiverse one away because I don't think that's gonna do me much good. I'm not gonna be able to cast it for a while anyway, and I can always pull it back later. Alright, so I have this guy. Let's see if he kills it. He will probably try to kill that guy outright, and that's fine. He's kind of a throwaway anyway. He's just defense. See what he does. God lord. 4/3 right out the gate. Lizard Rogue. Creatures you control but don't own are mercenaries in addition to their other types. At the beginning of the upkeep, exile the top X cards of a target opponent's library, where X is the number of outlaws you control. Ow! This is not a good card. Oh man. That's going to Hoyt. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of you, but not this turn. There's absolutely nothing I can do. So next. Nice. I really like the way blue plays now. It is so much more fun. Begin upkeep, exile X cards at target opponent's library, where X is the number of outlaws you control. Yeah, it was 1. Alright, so he's gonna mill 1 card or exile 1 card. Hopefully it wasn't important. What was it? It was a land. Whew, thank God. Whew. Okay. I got 5 lands, so I've got the minimum number I need for my cards for the most part. Oh, in the upkeep, draw a card, and you lose 1 life. Okay. Well, you know, whatever floats your boat there, Bubba. Gonna be able to keep cards coming is the problem. So that's no good. We're gonna pass. I really need to stop those cards. This milling through my deck is not a good thing. It's got too many things I gotta deal with. Let's see what he decides. He's out of mana, so he can't really do anything. Not sure what we're waiting on here. Deciding whether or not you want to attack, or what are you doing? I mean, take my turn? Sure. Thanks for not killing me like you probably should have. Alright. Again, not much I can do here, but I can put this dude out of play because it is not in my best interest to keep him out for very long. Alright. I could attack. It's not going to hurt anything. Sure, why not? I'll do my 1 point of damage. He keeps hurting himself like that. That'll only end up in my favor. Of course he's got a death touch. I mean, why wouldn't you? 4 or 5 death touch. Wow. Well, that didn't go as planned. Brawl. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Well, that's not good for me. Damn you. Damn you. Think I have any creatures in here? So this card is absolutely useless. It doesn't matter because I can't cast anything. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, because I don't want to put that out there with that death touch out there. Ain't gonna be able to defend that for more than 1 turn. That's pointless. Need more defense before I can put my guy out there. No attacks because he's just gonna end up killing me anyway. In my turn. Gets to lose a life. Good for him. Whenever you draw a card, gain 2 life. Oh, so he gets 1 back for everyone he loses. And he gets to draw an extra card, so he's going to be gaining life more than he's killing. Oh my god, he's got all the good creatures out there. What's this one do? Ward 2, pay 2 life. So I can't do anything for him unless I pay extra 2 mana to do whatever. Zombies you control get +1/+1 menace. Oh jeez, it's like a zombie deck. Awesome. Okay, here's the benefit of control. Any number of little players may mill, lose 1 life. Okay, well that's great. Mill a card, lose any time today. And he gets to create a 2/2 blue. Okay, well that's great. We'll resolve it because there's nothing I can do about it right now. Dismal Blackwater. Okay, another land. That's great, I guess. He's not attacking. That's weird. Draw because I have no choice. Oh, perfect. Let's resolve that. Throwing that out there. Damn. Need that new card like yesterday. Draw the swamp. Let's I could do it. Put a counter on there. I need some luck. And I'm gonna need every bit of that luck. Right now this is not looking good for me. It's his command. Oh yeah, figured that was coming. So that's gonna be 8, 10, 11, yeah. Good game. Phew. That did not go so well. Yeah, mill a card, pull a deck, or pull a card and put it right into your graveyard. That's what mill is. That's a cool little component thing there. Alright, so I get 2 lands, but I get my mill card right away, get my wizards right away, and a Tawny Drake. No sorceries whatsoever. Ugh. Alright, well, we'll keep it. We'll see how we do. This could go either way. Depends on what I'm fighting against here. Let's see. Well, we know we got at least a red deck going. Yes, we will throw this out just because I would very much like to get this guy out. I have cards I'd like to play. This out. Oh, attacks. Let's see. Another land card would be good, so we'll drop him. I can get more out doing this. Alright, so we're gonna throw this out. Let's see, Menace. Equipment cost one less. Activated abilities, equipment you control. Target blade sparing cost one less to activate. Oh. Good for you, Bubba. I know you feel special now. Let's go ahead and throw that out there. See if we get anything worthwhile from my card. Order's not bad. I'd rather have that than Seal of the Necropolis right now. Submit that. Yeah, I can go ahead and attack, sure. Air attack. He's good for one, right? Yeah, I think look at the draw plays a big part in this game to some degree. I mean, sure, you can do well without it, but... Alright, let's get this guy out onto the field. Get my sorcery back. That one's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 7, so we'll do this one. So that I have the ability to do it. Let's tap and see if we get anything better. Oh, I love that because I've got that now. Okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense, right? You know, I actually need that mana, so that was kind of a waste. I should have done that later. Oh well. I want that murder card for right now because I need to get this guy powered up. No attacks. We'll get another good draw next time. What does this thing do? Powers up its creatures, I guess. As long as this turns equipped creature gets first strike and trample. Nice. Good for that guy. And he gets a 2/2 counter. Okay. Okay. You go, dude. Go. He's probably like, I didn't realize you were waiting on me. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. You waiting on? Must be really indecisive. Maybe DoorDash did just show up. I might just be out of luck out of a game here. Let's see. All right, my turn for free. Yay! I like that. Let's see. Can we get a better card? No, we cannot. Can't cast the card. Next. Do my 1 point of damage. I mean, I guess this guy thinks that he's got this in the bag, so he doesn't care if I get a free turn on this whole thing. It's like, go ahead, dude. I got this. No worries. This game's over. I've already won. I am kind of glad that they put a timed element into it, though, and it's not crazy short. You got time to read most things and figure it out. It's not too bad. It is kind of disappointing that we're not actually playing the game in this case, though. I'd much rather lose to somebody actually fighting me than somebody having to go AFK for a meal or something. All right, well, that kind of blew, but whatever. I was actually doing pretty good with that deck that time. Curious to see how that would have ended. All right, Resolute Reinforcements. Nothing I use in this deck. Worry about that another day. I don't know. Let's take a look. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to see some more action of this deck, or do you guys want to take a look at some other decks? Let's see what we got here.
After each victory, it'll improve.
I have not.
Competition can be fierce, but rewarding. You'll earn rewards.
Can I turn
based
this
on your
girl
highest
off?
rank
Let's
each
take a
season.
look.
The higher the rank, the better the rewards. You can check on your
gotta
rank in
be
the profile too.
It's got to be turn the tutorial off. This lady. Fix text up. The warnings. It's not sure. I don't think it's graphics. All right. Well, I guess I'm just SOL on the whole turn the tutorial thing. Anywho, let's take a look and see what decks I have available. So these are the decks that I have unlocked and are legal for the ranked matches, for the alchemy ranked matches. Any particular deck you guys would like to take a look at or see how it plays? I'll be honest, I'm not going to know anything about them. We're just going to have to kind of take a look and see what we find. Which one interests you guys? Yeah, I did, and welcome to the channel, by the way, Wished. I did go through a website that had a bunch of codes and grabbed a few starter decks on that. Or not decks, but booster packs from that. So that was pretty good. But thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. By all means, keep them coming. And if you happen to know a better place, I can't remember which website I went to off the top of my head. I'd have to look. But yeah, I did find so. So again, thank you for letting me know. Let's see here. Any of these decks that interest you guys? We'll take a look at it and see what we can make of it. Kind of interested in this Arcane Aggression. Maybe High Flying Valor, Scrapyard Sacrifice, or Scavengers look like that could be interesting. Even these solid color decks are not bad. I prefer blue decks just because that's my playstyle, but I am good with any deck. I can figure it out. It'll just take me. Some of the decks are a little harder to learn. Like this deck, Grave Secrets, was actually really more in depth than I really gave it credit for when I first started. So I didn't really understand how to play it, and it took me a couple days of playing to figure it out. So it was definitely different. It takes me a while to learn this. I mean, I haven't played this game, like I said, since like 2012, I think. Or I mean, I guess I played a little bit in 2014 or something like that, but it was not really seriously. And they've added a lot of stuff since I last played, because it was before Planeswalkers were really a thing when I played, so. You know what? Let's see here. If anybody's not gonna make a decision, I'll make one here shortly. What do you think, guys? Any ideas? Which ones you guys would like to see played? Go ahead, just throw one out there. Make like a macro or something for all the different things for people to vote on. I would. High Flying Valor sounds like a plan. You're probably right, Wish. I wish I knew enough about this game. High Flying Valor. Here we go. To be able to say one way or another. I'm still learning all the cards and what they do, and there's a lot of new terms that I'm learning that didn't make sense to me for the longest time. So, because I don't think exile was a thing whenever I played Magic. I don't think milling was much of a thing. Poison's a new mechanic I never had to deal with before that I remember. At least not the way it works now. Wow, this looks like a terrible pull. I have one white card. Oh no, I got 2 mana cards. Let's see, how much cost? 3 to pull out the Siege Veteran. I only got a sorcery. I think a mulligan makes sense. It's not a great pull. Okay, that's better. Alright. 6 it is. Return 1 card. Well, I don't think I'm going to return the flying cards because those seems really great. Let's see. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Deal the creature card 3 less among them and put them in your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of the library. I ain't gonna be able to cast you for a while, lady, so shoot there. Oh, look at that. Why couldn't I draw you instead? Alright, whatever. So we have a black-white deck we're fighting. That's gonna be interesting. Throw the recruitment officer out there because reasons. So if he's got a black deck, he has a chance of murdering my cards. Let's see. Target creature with mana value less than equal to the number of planes in your control. It goes straight up. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a blue card out there just in case. We'll go ahead and throw a trooper out there. Why not? And got 1 black. I don't think he can cast anything useful yet. We'll see. He'll either stop me or he won't. Plains deck, that looks interesting. Of course, he's gonna make that guy passive. Prison sentence. Well, that was totally worth it. Lay down arms. Exile target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of planes you control. Its control against 3 life. Well, that's cool. I like that. That's great for us. Okay. Sure, we'll get the attack in. Why not? Let's hope he uses the same card to prison sentence my other guy and use up his mana so he can't bring out more creatures. The longer I can keep that up, the better for me, because I have no way to bring cards back. At the opponent's end step? Okay. Flash. You may cast this at any time you would cast an instant. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Good to know. I guess ambush paratrooper, that would make sense. Four cards. Definitely time for the big stuff to come. Yep, lots of new terms. Lots of new terms. Why did the sound cut out? What just happened? There it goes. Whatever. Alright. Oh, he brought out a flying creature. How quaint. Exile, target creature. I mean, I guess I could. Sure, why not? Let's see if he blocks it. Not so much. Oh my god, this is too land heavy. Come on. Should have activated that ability before I attacked, but or maybe I can still do it. Aha! Boom! Hey, man, come on! All right, this may work in my favor. He's got to take out my flyer next round, or this is not going to go well for him. I could win this next round if he doesn't kill anybody. Well, he can kill one creature, I think, and that's it. He needs to put another blocker out, or something. Or he needs to pacify. Artifact. Ah, yeah, punk. I mean, that worked in my favor. That frees up my other flyer, but still. I'll take the damage. Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. He's got one more round. Let's see if he can block it. It's all down to the wire. Oh, that stupid cleric. Give him some health at least. Good planes. That enchantment do. That could exile target creature. Okay, but that didn't save you. I'm not really sure what he was going for with that one, but alright. I'm guessing he can do something with the amount of mana he has left, because right now it's all over for him unless he has something to block it with. Good game. Already more successful with this deck than the deck I like to play. Jeez. You want to check out another deck? Keep playing that one for a bit, see what that one's like. What do you think? All right, Frosty, you have a good day, and we'll see you when you get home. Take a look at Scrapyard Sacrifice. This looks like it could be fun. I have no idea what any. Okay, low cost units for the most part. Sure, we'll keep 7. Stormclaw Rager. Sacrifice another creature or artifact with plus Stormclaw Rager. Draw a card. Activate only a sorcery. To spell, sacrifice an artifact creature, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Reach, which means he can both defend and attack. Add a man. Oh, he gets a mana with this thing. Okay. Add 2 mana of any one color. Spend any. Add 2 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to cast mount or vehicle spells. Wow. Okay. Can I actually do anything? You sacrifice another permanent. Okay, so that is my creature there. Let's get an actual lance so we can throw something out here. Oh wait, he's going to attack. No attacks, because I don't want to like get myself killed here. Throw that out there. And we are going to go with the Stormclaw Rager next. Additional cost of the spell, sacrifice another creature, destroy target creature or planeswalker. So if I destroy a creature, I can kill a creature. Okay. Landfall, huh? What does that even do? Vigilance, artifact creature, put in the graveyard from battlefield, pull them counter, equip creature. Okay. He's going to attack with a 2/1, no blocks. Right. Draw the swamp here. Let's throw the Testament Bearer out there so I can start sacrificing creatures. No attacks. Apparently sacrificing creatures is where it's at. Okay. Library, put 1 into your hand card. Alright, as an additional cast, no. As familiar dies, each opponent gains 2 life. You gain. Definitely taking the familiar because that is the best option. It's a sorcery. That's going to make that creature more stronger, and is he able to come whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control? Deal an elf, unknown a card in your hand. No blocks. Oh, but this is a sorcery, so it won't play. Let's quit. Okay, well, live and learn, I guess. Yes. Oh, wait, cancel. Cancel, I did this wrong. We're gonna destroy that creature. We're gonna sacrifice that one. So he'll get a point up. Oh, he's hexproof. Good for him. Awesome. That did absolutely nothing for us. Only a +1/0? No, +1/+1. No attacks, and I am probably dead next freaking round. Depending on what he has. I should have used this one. Six, seven, eight. No blocks. This isn't gonna go so well. Doesn't look like. Well, let's see what I can do here. I've got to drop one. Oh, this one. Sacrificing this one. How did he oh, he got a +1. He survived. Yeah, no attacks. I didn't read that right. This game's over. What did we learn today, folks? I am not good with this deck. There is literally no point in me blocking this, so have fun. Yeah, that was not my best moment. Not my best moment. Happy I got to try it, but not my best moment. Alright. Let's see, what do we want to try next? Arcane Aggression? Let's give it a shot. Only 2 land cards. Well, that could work for that. We got a shot. It's not a great shot, but it's a shot. So I need to place this first, then these two. Mass orcs. Okay. Throw out the infantry. Attack, I dare. Actually, I don't dare. Don't. You'll kick my butt if you attack now. So I'm not gonna. See if he's gonna kill my guy outright, or if he's going to. Death touch. Nazgul. Yeah, they got a Lord of the Rings expansion. Can you believe that, Heimdall? Lord of the Rings, huh? Alright, let's see here. Please work. Well, that worked in my favor. No attacks. Oh, yeah, punk. Now I have no defenses. I had some defenses, now I have no defenses. Yeah, let's get some reinforcements out there. It ain't much, but it's better than nothing. What's this enchantment do? Beginning of your upkeep, Ring tempts you. Choose this ring berry, you may pay 2 life. If you do so, draw a card. Yeah, I'm not blocking. No reason to lose my only defense here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't really cast anything. Good time to throw that out. Yeah, let's go ahead and incubate and draw a card. Hopefully we get something good. Oh, yay, another land. That's a good thing we got that. No attacks. So incubate with the incubator means that it's creating a token. If I spend 2 monolith token or monolith lands, I can get a unit whenever that happens. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Jesus, this is a long card. Look at this. It's got more text in it than it can actually show up. I have no way to throw it. As the ring bearer in this legendary, it can be blocked by creatures with greater power whenever this attacks to draw a card. Oh my god, this is too much happening at once. I'm going to have to read that later. That's a... Yeah, this is a Lord of the Rings card. So you got Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Ring bearer is a enchantment, or Call of the Ring is the enchantment. And then I think there was the ring bearer. This is like an event that can happen when something happens. I have to read to figure out exactly how that all works, but yeah. Okay, they're gonna attack with 2, no blocks. I can't do anything about it right now. It's just gonna keep pumping because I can't do anything. Whenever you choose a creature as a ring bearer... Okay, so I'm just getting lands. This game's not going my way. Spell costs 1 less for each instant sorcery card in your graveyard. Ward 2. Okay, well, I got some defense now. Yay. Not that it does me any good because all I have is land. This guy's got death touch, so if I block him, I'm going to end up dying anyway. This creature can only die. Can't be blocked by creatures with greater power, so I can't block with this guy, so this guy's going to keep hitting me. In turn. I got nothing. Oh, I forgot to incubate this guy. At the beginning of the upkeep, the ring tempts you. I guess something bad happens if you keep the ring out for so long. I don't know. What does this thing do? Whenever the ring tempts you, put a +1/+1 counter on each wraith you control. That can happen to 9 cards named Nazgul. Good God! So this is his power card here. I gotta get rid of that. Right now I'm barely enough to kill it, but he's got to attack me for that to work. Oof. Yeah, they just added an expansion pack, Lord of the Rings. They also added a Western expansion pack. They've got a lot of different flavors in this. There's the One Ring That Rules Them All event. Alright, as the saga enters... I can't even read these go so fast. As the saga enters and after you draw a step, add a lore counter sacrifice after 3. The ring tempts you. Each player middle cards equal to the ring bearer's power. Destroy all non-legendary creatures. Oh, great. This is going to go bad for me. I don't think this is legendary, so all my creatures will be destroyed. He's attacking with the serpent. I can't block with anything useful, so no blocks. And I'm dead. Whenever the creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game if the ring has tempted you 4 or more times this game. Otherwise, wow. That Lord of the Rings deck is pretty good. I've never seen that before. That was impressive. I just need 3 more wins for the day. I like to play this deck a little bit more. I think I was enjoying it. It just... I didn't get a chance to really get a feel for it, though. Hank Sinatra. Some of these names, man. Good God, 4 freaking land cards? I don't know about this one. I mean, yeah. But no defenses? Yeah, let's check it in the FIB and let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to start with a disadvantage of being down 1 card unless he is. Oh, really? Come on. Alright, let's throw this out there. Lightning Strike, I can do some damage, create 2 elemental tokens. Okay, this will be my defenses to begin. So we'll throw this out. And we'll get some defenses up at least. Better than nothing. This guy's, it's okay. I'll throw away the Light of Dawn. You would gain life. You gain that much life instead. And he can spend cards to get a +1/1. Or Cleric. When the priest look 7 cards in your library. If a card only has flying. Flying. Oh, wow, he didn't gain flying. Lucky us. Jesus. Sure. I mean, these guys are all expendable anyway. Let's do it. Can't add anything to it, so he'll die, right? Or not. How did he not? Oh, we got first strike. I didn't even see the first strike. Well, great. That was, that went really well for me. I'm glad I did that. Well, we'll just do it this way then. That sucks. Should have been better than that. I am stupid. Hopefully I get some better cards because all I got is a bunch of land and like that one game. Oh no, not this guy. Not that guy. Alright. Let's throw this out here. Let's get some defense up. And I'll be honest, I'm liking that card better. Being that I doubt that my priest is going to be able to be killing him in one. Yeah, I should have guessed that was going to happen. Alright, so if I throw this out... Ooh. 3, 4, 5, so we'll throw that out. And I can get... Not quite there. Draw 2 cards. I don't have enough. No attacks. What we got here? We got a flyer now. Awesome. Flyer is great. Glad we did this. Let's get the big boy out. Throw that out there because there's not much I can do about it right now. No attacks. So I'll pay 4 and that'll give me 6 damage that I can do. And it's no longer enough. Gosh darn it. Ugh. Prowess at the beginning. What does prowess do? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1 until end of turn. Seek a card from your library to put it in your hand. You may discard a card. If you do, seek a card greater than your value and exile it. At the end of your turn, you may play the exiled card. If I do this, 3, 4, 5, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Fuck, I got nothing better to do. Let's see what happens. Beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Does no good. No, I should be able to attack. No, because the angel stayed in revert. Okay, it's not gonna do good. There attacks. Because that would be convenient. Lightning strike does no good for most of this, so we're going to draw 2 cards. Land Shark. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, incubate X or X spell's mana value. Lightning strike. Oh. This is going to end up being my death. That's a good game. Glad we did this. That was totally worth it. Nothing I can do could stop any of this, so no blocks. Let's go. Yeah. Way too many land pieces. And what was interesting is we started off with too few land, if you remember. I was a little worried that that might happen. Not at all. I had no idea that was going to happen. No clue. It does happen sometimes when you... even, I don't think I've ever played a deck that it didn't happen to, where sometimes you just get unlucky and like all your lands on in your first few pulls. Flame of Anor. Choose one. If you control a wizard, cast this spell, you may choose 2 instead. Cards destroy target artifact. Flame of Anor deals 5 damage to target creature. Oh, that could be pretty freaking powerful. Takes 3 mana, so that's not bad. These are too damned expensive. Alright, let's see how we do here. Mighty Djinn power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Alright. Let's see how we do here. I always play these dual lands first because they enter the battlefield tapped, so you can't even use them immediately. This guy has lifelink. He's a vampire. Graveyard incubate 2, activate only as a sorcery. Okay, fine. Doesn't matter what I put out now. We'll throw out some reinforcements because reasons. Djinn. Oh, he's a wizard. Okay. Lifelink. I guess this is a throwaway card. Fine. We'll bring it back. Get an incubate 2. Good for him, I guess. And he'll bring a 2/2 creature out next round. Orobosk. First strike. Whenever you cast an instant spell, 1 damage to opponent, add red. Exile, return it to the battlefield, transform it under its owner's control, activate only as a sorcery. Oh, the Great Work Saga. Great. I'd be with that one. Alright, Jin. You're my defense. Send the attacker in. Why not? Well, your first turn, it is efficient because most times you don't have cards that you can even use on your first turn. So now you've got 2 lands for the price of 1, starting your first turn off by using one of those lands. I think they're valuable in certain cases because it's saved my bacon a couple times. All right, so let's see. 1/1 artifact creature you control. Transfer target incubator target you control. Okay. I'll block the damage. Not that it'll kill it, but I'll block it. Alright. I need a Phyraxi. Oh, I don't have enough mana to put the Phyraxi in, the wizard out. No! Fine. Okay. Flying, no attacks, because I need to defend. Right now, that'll kill both of his defenders. It's working in my favor right now. Enchantment Aura. Exiles creature planes. That was a good card. Two, no blocks because I can't block it. Alright, let's see. Vulcan Spick deals 3 damage to target creature planes in a battle. You may put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library if you do draw a card. Well, that could be actually handy. So yes, we will do this. Picker that enters the battlefield. If you kicked, each player sacrifices a creature. None of these do anything special, but that's the highest damage one, so we'll take care of that one. And we will get rid of this big guy here because, quite frankly, I can't summon him if I have no mana, so submit. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. That was totally worth it. I mean, I guess it'll give me a 3/3 creature. I can't complain too much. Be nice if I got a land card, though. Just saying. Am I right? Alright, finally got a 4th land. That's going to open up some options for us. Let's get some of our sorceries back. I can take this one. Go attacks. Destroy the creature! No! My creature! And it's incubating some more. Got a 4/4 creature now. Great. This is not going so hot. I am probably dead next round. Okay, well, what can we do? I have exactly 4 mana. Put that out. Maybe that'll do some destroy it just like last time. All right, let's think. What can I do? This guy doesn't do anything special, so really getting rid of the big guy is the important one. If you turn, draw a card, so I could drop something. Sure, because we're not going to cast that one. Oh, land card, what do you know? Get that out there. And let's get... yeah, sure, let's get that out there. See if we can get a better card this time. So on... Okay. Chrome Host Seed Shark. Attacks. Only hope that he doesn't have any way to draw more cards for a while, because I had to say something. I had to say something, didn't I? At the beginning of upkeep, draw a card, lose 1 life. I see how this is. Let's drop 2 points. Gonna be able to do much more. Alright. So you guys want to play. Well, let's play. Let's save this for a rainy day. Great, now he's going to draw 2 cards every round. This is going to go great for me. No doubt. Then you control gains menace until end of turn. We have a Phyrexian, or both Phyrexian. All right. So they all have menace until the end of turn, and I'm not going to be able to stop it. I can stop some of the damage. That's no good. I am not going to be able to do jack diddly about this. All right. I mean, I can't even make this stuff up, you know? Can't even make this stuff. Oh, I should have used this. I didn't even see that. Oh, no. Oh, that could have turned the tide, but I screwed it up. No blocks. Good game. Damn it. I could have done it, and I didn't even see it in time. Ah. Win some, lose some. Yeah, this game is great. This game is great. I just wish I knew how to play this deck better. We're just exploring it. I'm not particularly good with red decks anyway. You do. Yeah, so far Grave Secrets is my favorite deck to play with. This one is not bad, but I'm pretty sure there's some mechanics or I just haven't run into the mechanics that make this thing amazing. Because so far this has been meh. Not terrible, not great. Convoke. Your creatures help you cast this spell. Each creature you tap while casting the spell or pays 1 more mana of that creature's color. Oh, okay, so I have creatures I can use Convoke. I see. Alright. I do love blue decks. They're my favorite. I like the play style of them. We were just talking about that earlier. All right, let's get this infantry guy out there. Not that it's gonna matter. I need to cast this spell next so I can get this guy beefed up. This is green, so this is all about trampling myself. He's got all sorts of mana with green. The elf deck, it looks like. Rumbling Baloth, there you go. You punk. I have anything that's going to be even remotely challenging to this guy. Attacks. He's just gonna stomp. He's gonna... And he's got trample. Of course he's got trample. Why wouldn't he have trample? Why wouldn't he have trample? Yep. This is how it's going to be. No blocks, because I can't. I don't have the right stuffs. Let me think here. I can draw some defense this round. It's about all I can do, so I guess we'll do that. Can't do much more than that right now. Next turn. No attacks, because I can't do anything. Meaning of the Minds Convoke. Oh. Drawing 2 cards then. I'm okay with that. Hey, I got some land. Yay! Prized Unicorn. All creatures able to block Prized Unicorn do so. Oh, that is a terrible card to have. I kill that sucker out fast. I need to kill this guy too because I can't afford to have this guy out. Let's see here. I need to do what exactly? Now let's kill this frickin' dude because it's too powerful not to kill. All right, now I can fight against this big guy. That's good at least. Right, did I get anything useful? Browse, I got Gandalf the Grey. Hey, what do you know? More eyes. I could attack. But then I have no defense, so no attacks. Right now, the only thing keeping me at bay is this guy. Not anymore. Now I'm a dead man. Jesus. Gigantosaurus. Really? Really? I mean, really? Do I have anything that's going to help me here? Whenever you cast an instant sorcery, choose, you may tap permanent. That actually might help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I've got to pull everything to do that. I could do that and that. That'll give me a 7 and an 8. I can pull this guy out. That's for 2, 3. I could spend this. Auto pay. Alright. So that's going. Or not doing attacks. I don't know why it went to attack phase automatically, but okay. Why did it go to the attack phase? Did I run out of time or something? I mean, I'm not going to be able to... Well, I could block 1, 2. I could stay alive for a bit. No, I can't because this stupid creature is going to prevent me from blocking. Shoot! I should have killed it last round and I didn't even know it. This game's probably over if he notices. Yeah, green doesn't mess around. Green does not mess around. quite frankly, I am feeling screwed, dude. Because if he attacks with that unicorn, I cannot block, and this game is over. Maybe he went to go get pizza. Maybe I'll get lucky here and win by pure luck. I do mean pure luck. I don't think this is gonna go well for me. There's 2 timeouts. Why is he waiting? Reading something? Had to go take out the garbage because mom came in his room. We don't know. Come on, Bocard. Do your thing. Pretty much got this in the bag, dude. I mean, you could literally wait till the last second and end it. I don't know what you're doing. You got this game. Why give it up? Okay. I guess he knows something I don't. All right. Well, we will go ahead and do this. Oh, I have nothing. No, wrong one. This is the one. Take out that guy. Whew, glad that happened. Okay. This guy is now easily brought out. That's good. That's good. These guys can all be blocked, so we do so with this. Get some extra guys out. Right. I'm not going to attack at 10-10. I have trampled, but I don't have enough to do anything. Doing, dude. Total. Let's see. Accomplish. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I've had 2 times where I got into the middle of the game and then something important happened and I had to go take care of it, so I get it that things happen, but it sucks when games... I don't want to lose to games like this. I want to lose to games where people actually beat me. This is kind of... I don't know. Disappointing. This means I'm going to win the game by default. Because he's going to go 2 rounds without me doing anything. That sucks. That sucks. Oh well, good game. Damn. Must have. Sometimes it happens, you know. You never know when that's going to hit you. Pango Skyline enters the battlefield, gain 5 life, and incubate 5 for the actions you control have reach. Oh dang! That's a good card. Wow. Alright, 2 more wins to go. Let's play this deck again. I want to get a better feel for it. I don't feel like I would have won that game. I really don't. I don't think that would have been a good thing for me at all. Baral and carry Zev. Burst, Strike, and Menace. Whenever you cast a first instant, well, you may cast a spell with lesser mana value than shares a card type from your hand without paying its mana cost. Don't create first edition a legendary 2/1 red mark. Okay. I have not seen any of these cards, so this is gonna be fun. I have seen that guy though. We'll keep this, we'll see what happens. Who knows, maybe it'll end up better. Hi, bro. Say hello. It's in his name. Alright. Starting with the dual land. These guys are legendary, so that's not gonna do good. Aviator. Whenever you attack with 5 or more soul. No, we want to get stuff out now. Let's get this guy out so he can probably end up being non-creature spell. So that'll give me 3 1/1s. Which I can do about that. Alright, since I am going that. Well, he can't block anything in the air anyway. Might as well. Ain't gonna hoit nothing. Oh, I should have put this guy out first, then cast that spell. What was I thinking? Ugh. Oh well, live and learn. What the hell does this thing do? At the beginning of each combat turn, choose one that wasn't chosen during the last combat. Oh man, this guy's gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger until I can kill it. And all I can do is call reinforcements. This is great. Okay, well that's wonderful. May as well all attack because I can't do anything. Be nice if I got another land card. I'd appreciate that. Oh, I didn't realize I could put... Can I put 2 of these out? Looks like I can. Soldier in hand, it first gains 1/1 vigilance. Okay, great. This is not going well for me, but alright. Need a land card. Thought. Did I get a land? No, I did not. I got everything but. Let's take care of this guy though. Sure. Let's drop this one, submit. Shore up. That'll be handy. Whew. So that would save my bacon. Coming rounds. Nice if I got a land card, I'm just saying, you know. He's... Beginning of your combat turn, +1 turn target control, whether you don't target soldier, +1 colors, okay, all that, that's fine. That's fine. Please do. And you can choose what you want to do there. Jesus, he got flying. Oh my god, he's just gonna keep pulling it up. Give me something I can use. Seriously. Select card to cast. Sure. I mean, I guess. Why not? I might have this one. Maybe. I'm still in the still the problem. I can't do anything against these air creatures. It's just. Okay, I'll attack and hope for the best. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna be too short. Too short. He may have me this round. Let's see. Let's see what he's got. He can do. He can even increase the damage by 1. I may be out of luck. Let's see. That's gonna put it. Yep, he's got me this round. Nothing I can do to stop him. Absolutely nothing I can do to stop him. Oh, I figured he was gonna. Well, I guess he didn't have the spell I thought he might have had. Okay, well, I win. That works. I've been redeemed. We'll take it. Take it. One more win. Let's see if we can do it. The Redeemer. That's right. Let's see. I do like a lot of the artwork they have for this game. They did such a great job. Ew. Ew. Okay, well. All I can say is this might work. I got the right cards. We'll see. We'll see. Just depends on what he's playing and how reactive he can be to my deck. If he can instantly kill me, this may not go the way I want it to. Ooh, black, white. Oh no, green, white. Okay, I've got a decent shot. I won't say it's a great shot, but it's a decent shot. Alright, so this is about to get funky. Let's see here. Let's see if he has the ability to kill my boy. Fear my 1/2. I'm going to be land starved if I don't get at least one more land. One more land. Any type. I don't care what. Just need one more. It can even be a dual type. I don't care. Just one more. I hate not starting with at least 3 land in my deck. Oh, what does this do? Beginning of your step, put influence counter, scry 2. Our opponent may have you draw a card. If the target doesn't, you mill X cards where X is the number of influence counters on opponent's ornament, and that player loses life equal to the mana cost. Alright, I'll lose life. No card for you. Yes! That's what I want to see. Now, we're talking. Now we're talking. Alright. Next. Oh, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll do 1. He has no mana, he can't do anything. We'll take that 1 damage. Now things are gonna get real fun. if they survive. That's the thing. They got to survive. If one or more one encounters would be put on a permanent you control, that may on that permanent instead. Add X mana of any one color where X is the okay. Well, that's all well and good. Solve. Because this is about to go horribly wrong for somebody. Lose life. Start losing 2. Oh, whoa! Wait a minute. How did I lose? Is that how many decks are in his? Okay. Well, this needs to end quickly. All right. All right. So, yeah, we will not suffer this guy to live. We will take care of that. Actually, no. What we will do is we will incubate and draw a card. All right. No attack. Yeah, I think I will attack with that one. How does this work now? Target may draw a card if player doesn't. If that player doesn't. Oh, told anybody of those cards. Ooh. Oh no, not the angel. What does that do? Create a 1/1 soldier, light flank, 2 1/1 counters. Turn all non-permanent land cards of mana 3 or less to your graveyard on the battle. Okay. Okay, opponent can draw a card because I have no real fucking choice. Good God. Okay. So yeah, we need to keep this girl. Oh, what can we do here? Horseman's Eyes. Can't. Yeah. Alright. I'm not liking this option, but we need to get rid of this thing. Beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may discard a card if you do. Dark creature incubate. A better card. Land will work. Lands are always useful. Okay, and we'll call them the reinforcements to make my guy a little bit stronger. And putting a throwaway out there, probably not going to help much, but we'll do it anyway. See if he blocks it. Should. All right. We'll do. So now if he puts that soldier out there, he's gonna not get far. It's the only thing to keep that soldier in check. Oh, great. Of course.
You will shine bright, hero.
Of course. Yeah, go ahead and draw a card, dude, because I can't keep up with that. Alright. Meeting of the Minds. Let's see, I'm not going to use him. Okay. Lightning strike will deal 3 damage to every target. No. Let's see. Be enough to take that out. Next. Is that wise? No, it is not. Both the planeswalker and this guy is a pain. Ah, God. Can't do anything about it. Can't do a thing about it. Oh, I should have used this on the planeswalker. Why didn't I think of that? Oh well. That's okay. She'll die next round.
We fight together.
I should have thought of that. Didn't think of that. Oh well. There's nothing I can do now. Dang it. How many counters does this thing have on it? 5. This is not good for me. Alright. More tokens really isn't going to do anything. If I had only hit this stupid quench. Alright, let's see here. Let's get that out. Let's do... Okay. I could do... Oh, I forgot I put a flyer out there. Dang it. I could have put that spell on it to make it more likely to kill it, but oh well. Nothing I can do about it now. He's gonna just steamroll me here soon. I made too many mistakes. I could have killed this girl earlier. That would have saved me a couple of these 1/1s and all these extra bonuses this guy's getting. He's rolling in it too much. Tokens can block, so it's not like I'm completely out, but like he's gonna murder all these tokens before I can really do anything with them. And it's just gonna get stupid. Need a really good wipe the slate clean card, and I don't think I have that in this deck, or at least I've not seen it yet. Because he's got enough to do the damage. That's gonna help a little bit. Alright. So, lightning strike just because I want this girl off the field. Too little too late, but we'll take what we can get.
I believe you can win.
if I don't, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No attacks. I need to get rid of some of these players on the field before I can worry about. See what he attacks with. He's just ringing out the whole freaking world. Let's see, Trample, Botanic, Growler. Just need him to attack so I can start taking some players off. He's gonna just decimate me. In the meantime, I can try to beef up my guy, but it's too little too late, I think. Yep, there it is. There it is. That's game, I'm sure. Let's see. 2, 6, 7, 9. Trample. None. Okay, he doesn't have trample, so that's going for me at least. So I'll be alive for at least another 1 or 2 rounds, but I have no way to get more cards, really. He's sitting pretty. He's pretty much got this, I think. Oh, there we go. Look at that thing just take off. I can block some of these guys, but it ain't gonna be enough. Oh, he's got trample on that one, so that one's game over, man. Fuck. Good game. There's no way we can freaking... I can overtake that, I don't think. I can probably block the rest of these, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Because, let's see here. I can block, I can get like a turn out of this, but I'm not going to be able to outdo him in any way, shape, or form. Because even with that guy's got trample, that guy's got trample, and there's cancel blocks. There's no beating that. So what trample does is anything left over after you do your attack, that goes to the main guy. Well, even if I'd blocked the 15, the 13, and the 5, which I don't think I could have blocked that much damage, it was not gonna happen. So yeah, there was no coming back after I screwed up not killing that lady early on. Even then, I'm not even sure that would have been enough. It is old, yeah. Nothing but sorceries, but I can get cards from it, I guess. We'll keep it, we'll see. I don't know, this is gonna be a big build-up game for this one. Black deck, march towards perfection. Get a one-time boon when you cast spell that creature enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter and death touch counter on it. Draft a card from March Towards Perfection spellbook. That must be what this is. When the Phyrexian creature spell enters the battlefield. Well, good for them. Glad we can do something with that. Not looking too good for me. Oh, flying insect, great, with death touch and flying, even better. Butterfly Swarm gains death touch. Well, this one already had death touch, so joke's on you. Ha! I can kill it. Target draws 2 cards. Destroy artifact. Applying damage to a target creature. I'll see how this flies. We'll see how this goes. I'm not that hopeful, but we'll see. I've got 3 incubate cards, so yay, I guess. This girl is lifelink. What does it say? Turn Target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. What? What? Oh my god. Marsh Perturbers. Wasn't kicked, but it's got lifelink, so she's gonna gain life this whole time. That guy's flying. Fine. We'll draw out 2 incubates next turn. Not that it's gonna help anything, because even if I block her, she's just gonna gain more life and do nothing. Chances are you're gonna draw something out. Let's see, what does it say? At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card, lose 1 life. Well, one can hope that that could work, you know? One can hope that... Alright, now this is good, because whenever you cast a sorcerer spell, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Alright, Gandalf. Save me. Save me, Gandalf. Save me. He's got lifelink too. These punks. Ooh. Oh, this could be good. Deals 3 damage to each target opponent. You know what? I think that's gonna be the ticket there. Let's pull you out. Let's activate your ability. No attacks this round. See if he destroys this card. That's what I would do if I were him. Better. Banish sleeper with a banish enters the battlefield. If it is kicked, each player sacrifices a creature. Bye bye. That was nice knowing you. See, you wouldn't want to be ya. Incubating away. Okay, well that's kind of good. Let's see, exile. Well, let's see what happens. I'm gonna take out some things that I don't like. Copy target sorcerer spell control and choose new targets. And sure, we will go ahead and card and library. Sure. Let's throw this out now because we can. Now these guys can't do anything because they have no. Yeah. Fine, one attacker. Let's see what he does. Oh, he is gonna block. Both. First blocker, second blocker, sure. Not what I intended, but that's okay, it'll work. Probably should have gone with something else, but that's okay. I screwed up. It happens. He's got 3 incubates here. He's gonna pull those guys out in no time. Yeah, there's one. 3, perfect. I like that. Okay. Let's see. You may cast your spells as though they had flash. Action. You may pay 2 if you do your next. No attacks this round. I'm about to lay waste to his guys if I can do it. If I'm reading this right. Pay 2. If you do, when you cast your next sorcery instant spell, copy it and then choose new targets for the copy. You know, you're not helping me out here, dude. I'm just saying. Oh, I forgot to cast this when Gandalf was out. This would have been good too. Couple artifacts that probably could have been broken. I don't know. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do. How do I pay 2? Oh, it's when he attacks. Okay. Well. I can do one of these now. So let's do this. Let's kill the guy that's gonna instantly kill my... Choose up to 2. Wait, alright. Ah. Now I am going to next. We're going to attack this guy. And one attacker. Okay. Then I can do this twice. Mind pull. Oh, no, I can. Okay. I would like another card, please. Thank you. Another land was not what I had in mind, but thank you. Why did it attack? Okay, well that did not do what I wanted to do, but that's okay. This is going to be a close one, I think. Whoever deals damage, player transforms with 1 control token. Oh man, this is going to get absolutely insane if I don't take her down soon. This is not looking good for me. I need another Flames of Anur or something to give me a sorcery that can just outright attack her, because I don't think I can do anything at this point. How come I couldn't oh, she's flying, that's why. And another island card, so this is going great already. If I attack with everything, I can take some things off the board. She could take some things off the board with me. 1, 2, 3. She can't get it all, though. see if I can get her to pay anything. See if what she blocks it with. Because she can kill most things I have there. I'm hoping that I can at least get a couple things in, or she at least just blocks to not take damage, but we'll see. She has a chance to kill some of my guys, which is good for her, but doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Alright. I got rid of some biggins. She's got some more coming her way, though. I just need a sorcery spell that I can do damage. I just need a 1 sorcery spell to do at least 2 damage right now. Come on. Come on, God, give it to me. Son of a... This may not go the way I want it to. It's all luck of the draw right now. I just need a sorcery card. If I get a sorcery card, I win. If I don't, well, maybe not so much. Let's see. It's gonna end this next turn one way or another. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, she gave up! Oh, luck be a lady, my friends. Oh my God, that was luck. Luck on so many levels. That was a good game. Dang! Man, and that clinches it for the day. What's this? Gunslinger, I'm guessing. Whenever you commit a crime, you pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, the other into your graveyard. Blue, black, and red color. All right. Yeah, I know. That was pure and utter luck. Awesome, though. Awesome. Well, everybody, I think that is it for our Magic the Gathering testing today. I appreciate you all for hanging out while we looked at some of the decks today. My schedule is still unstable, unfortunately. I thought we would be done with this by now, but apparently it's going to go on until probably August. So for now, just keep looking at the channel. I will update as I actually make plans to stream. This was an impromptu stream because I happen to have the time. But we will try. I'd like to try to do one tomorrow. We'll see. It depends on if everything works out. My normal 2 p.m. time slot. But if it doesn't, no worries, and we'll figure something out. But thank you so much, guys, and I hope you all have a great one. Let's see here. Alrighty, you all have a good one, and I will catch you later.